Hello, chat. How we doing? Hope we're doing well. You know, that somehow has turned into, like, my intro. Hope we're doing where I'm just like, hello, and then I end it abruptly with a fast chat. Long hello, fast chat, and it's just... It's an intro, man. That is an intro. I will say, I feel like, you know, when I was younger, and I was, like, a middle schooler, early high schooler, when I was first doing YouTube, that you can't see any of those videos of, thank God, because I privated them all when I started making content again. Thanks to Mike, he told me to do that. I wasn't going to. I thought it was a nice, neat piece of history, and he was like, dude, if you blow up, which I didn't, but if I did, I would have regretted not privating those, I think. At least most of them. But, yeah, last we left off, we did China. I don't remember how the race went, actually. We got 8th. We got 8th. I think we had wing damage for most of the race. We had a good chance of probably getting a podium, but first and second were far too far away in Max and Leclerc. They were just off on their own. But, I mean, I was looking at the standings, and I was looking at Alpine. Hey, Joseph, how are we doing today? Hope you're doing well. I was looking at Alpine, the team we left last season. We left them in a pretty good spot when it comes to, you know, the driver's standing. They're literally equal with Aston Martin. And going off that, they're only 11 points behind Aston Martin. And if you look at Oscar and Pierre from Alpine, they're equally both at 20 points. Whereas for Fernando Alonso, he has 48 of the team's 51 points. Stroll only has 3. Alpine's definitely going to end up passing Aston Martin and kicking their ass this season, I think. With equal, even if they stay equal the entire season. Haas is doing really well with Esteban Ocon compared to the rest of the back markers there, who only have one point for Williams and Visa Cash App and 0 for Kick. Kick has gotten close, I think. I think Kick has gotten... No, they have not. No, they've gotten 12th. Look, oh my god, Bottas has gotten 12th 3 times in a row. That's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking, but listen, I hope you all have had a great day today. I had a really good day. Cannot complain. But if we look at our driver statistics, we're up to 4 race wins, 8 pole positions, 9 podium finishes. You can't see that. 2 teams joined. Hell yeah. 10 fastest laps, and our average grid finish, or average grid qualifying finish is 5th. So we're hoping with our first home race today. Well, we're doing the sprint. I don't think we're doing the full race because my knee's been bothering me today a little bit, but I still wanted to play this. I'm old. I'm 27. I've passed my prime.
Welcome back to Miami.
Oh, it's raining.
And welcome to qualifying. Only raw speed will separate these drivers today, but the question is, who's got what it takes to get pole?
I really hope it's only Q1 that's raining. I really hope. It's like they're hugging me like I'm gonna die this race, by the way. Real quick, I do need to check the car setup first off. Let's minus that fuel load a bit. And then we're going to load this one. Yep, that's good for them there. And if you just want a quick look, I'm going to go over them real quick. I'm not going to do too much. The tires are base, honestly. I have been messing around more with setups. And this is a dry setup, so I don't know how well it's going to go in the rain here. Looks like there's no one right behind us, which is beautiful for me. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, absolutely no one back there. Yeah, there's a Visa Cash App way back there. I think that's a Visa Cash App. We still have DRS? I'm very surprised. Oh, that's the worst way to start this.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
The worst way to start today. Yeah, no, I don't believe you need tire pressures to the max in this game, generally, because, to be honest, I haven't noticed. I've done that before, and I haven't noticed much of a difference with tire pressure, or tire wear. So I don't really change them all that much. Well, maybe that's just me being bad. It's probably. Most of the things where I'm like, I don't know how to do that. It's all a skill issue. It's always a skill issue. Awful way to start qualifying, though. I used up tire wear, and I damaged the wing. Oh, that sucks. And by the time I'm out, DRS is going to be gone, probably. Oh, that's so annoying.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Oh, and the track is so busy now. We're going to have to deal with so much track. Oh, this is such a big fuck up. There's so much understeer into the corner. Okay, maybe we won't have to deal with too much traffic.
We've dropped to P15.
Okay, no, we won't. Cool. DRS is still here. Hey, I was wrong on all fronts. We love that. We absolutely love that. It's definitely slippery out here. It's time to just brake early already. Yeah, it's definitely at the knife point's edge for slicks and
5 minutes. There are 5 minutes remaining of this session.
But I had to go out on the recommended tire. There's no way I would keep up with anyone on intermediates. It's definitely not rainy enough for that yet. If I had to guess, it was One True King who gifted you a membership. This section's already so slippery, I'm so scared right now. Purple sector 2 still? Hell yeah. What? I fucking took off the fuel. Why did it go back? What? That's the default for the game. I fucking changed that. Are you kidding me? That's so annoying. Why the fuck do they give you 10 laps of fuel for qualifying? I have no clue. Makes no sense. And we still make it. Doesn't matter. Oh. Luckily we have the best car on the grid, so I'm immediately changing that back again. That's actually so frustrating. Did it? Well, we have Park Ferme now, so if it changed... Yeah, I think this is the custom setup. But... That's weird. That's really weird how it just changed back. I mean, y'all saw me change it, right? I'm not like just hallucinating that. I don't think it's raining anymore. Or is it still? It might be. It looks like it's the same amount. If not, maybe a little more. I don't think you were here yet. I changed it at the start. The first thing I did before going out on the first lap that I bottled was change all of it. Yep, still DRS. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Unless you were here for that part. I will say I'm normally like zero confidence when it's raining and I'm on any sort of slicks, but I'm actually feeling okay here in Miami. I don't know if anyone has been to Florida, but I've been twice in my life, and let me tell you, it rains practically every single day, and that's not an exaggeration. I was there for a week one time, literally on and off every single day, multiple times a day. So honestly, I feel like this game has an unrealistic amount of rain for Miami because it has like, it's honestly rare that I race it. God damn it. with rain in Miami. Can I please have my fucking window back? Thank you.
Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Oh, you were here? Well, I know I definitely did it. And then I checked it. I just don't understand. Hell yeah. See, it's just me and Hamilton at the top now. But yeah, no, in the game I feel like it should actually rain more at Miami when you play when you drive here. It's always straight up raining. Oscar
Car
taking my...
repairs have set us back a little.
Okay, Mark, we don't need to worry about car repairs. Oscar being at Alpine is so weird that he took my seat. I love it. You doing the Lewis Hamilton career? Nice. Nice. My goal was, at the start of the season, I'm like, our main goal is to help Lewis maybe win a championship, but that is not happening with him only being 46 points at this point. And it's looking like it's just us. Although I will say, I think the McLarens are being more consistent than I am. Oh, am I on softs now? Yes. Right, I forgot Q3 of spring qualifying, you get softs. And it's definitely raining less. It's a house behind me, I don't have to worry about it. I think it's definitely raining less. I don't know, it's sometimes hard to tell when in these low rain situations. The rain definitely blends in with the pavement pretty well. Yeah, you can definitely put the power down easier. Way easier to put the power down even. Technically track limits, but we're fine. Is it weird that for this turn, my brake marker is the American flag if you look straight on? Once I see it and process it, my brain's like, alright, time to brake. I am on... So I've only been playing F1 games for 6 months, so I'm currently on 90 difficulty. On 90 out of 110. We have been talking about raising it, but then again, we have Monaco in the future, and I have not finished a race at Monaco yet in the series. In any of the games. But yeah, F1 23 was my first game, and I got it 2 months before this one came out. So we're slowly ramping up the difficulty as time goes on. Oh, 100% differential for more overall grip. I thought you were saying 100% difficulty. My bad. Also, only 4th. Wow, our turn 1 was horrible if this is faster. Oh, it stopped raining. Oh, that's where we're at. No, I don't use 100% differential. I don't mess with the differential at all, because anytime I do, I end up spinning out. Or not the differential, I was thinking brake bias. Yeah, I don't mess with that stuff usually. It's not something I really touch mid-race. By the way, we're definitely staying out and doing another lap. Now it's done raining, absolutely. With 3 minutes left in the session, no point in going back to the pit lane. Gotta be very careful with our car, though.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
I thought Verstappen was on a lap. No, he's got one done, right? I think he's pole right now. I'm just in pure focus mode now. Look at that time already. Almost half a second. That's, yep, a warning. But fuck it. Definitely messed that up a bit. But it's okay. We're almost a second up on our time. You know, I'm really happy that I have very relaxed track limit rules on this. It's nice. I hope this time will be enough. Some people are going out again. I hope that's enough. Definitely don't have enough time for another run. We don't even have fuel for another run, so that's it. That's it for this qualifying. Hopefully we're first by the end of this. Oh, someone's time came in, it was slower than us. Hey! Let's go. Wow, what happened? So only Signs ended up getting a runoff? I guess that's what happened. Everyone else was too late? Huh. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Because I saw like 4 or 5 cars out there. Are we going to get a ton of pace, or is it just based on like the fact that's where our car should be? Yeah, it's just where our car should be. It's not like a race where the farther your fastest lap is, the better. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. Second place was a 10th behind us. That wouldn't have mattered at all. You still would have gotten barely any pace, even if it was that way. My favorite part of the game, loading screens. And Hamilton's purple hat. It's a good color. Okay, so at the end of the race, if we get a red flag, we're looking at rain, right? Or even like a couple safety cars, we're looking at rain. You know, we did do this. I don't know why this one never actually like passes. It always fails, no matter what I do. I definitely completed multiple laps on different sets of tires in practice. Okay, real quick though, where did we end up last season at Miami? We ended up 11th, just outside the points with the fastest lap. I think I remember that race. I think we like really fucked up, and I took like wing damage on the last lap, and we lost like 3 places. If I remember correctly. It was a while ago at this point, actually. You know, when I was younger, I thought loading screens would get faster. For the most part, they have in time. This game really makes me think they just haven't. They haven't. To be fair, it's not the only game that I've played. It is trying to load a lot. I don't blame it for having a long loading screen, actually. I really don't.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 3.36 miles of track around the Hard Rock Stadium, and 19 corners make up the Miami International Autodrome, which will challenge the drivers in a tight wheel-to-wheel race. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Goose lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Gasly, Perez, Ocon,
Damn,
Fernando Alonso,
good job Ocon getting into
Bottas,
ninth.
Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Sergeant.
Bottas also 11th is pretty
Albon.
impressive.
Ricardo.
Oh,
Tsunoda,
Sargent outqualified
Hulkenberg,
Albon.
Stroll.
Oh.
And Joe Guan Yu. Which of these drivers will get pole position
Man,
today?
Hulkenberg in
We'll soon
18th with
find
Ocon
out.
in 8th is crazy.
Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track.
Yeah.
Now, Ant, you know us. Professionals as we are, we don't listen to rumours all the time, just some of the time. And in the case of this driver, I think we were right to listen to those rumours because they were true.
Seems like the rumours are true, Crofty. Now, the good thing is for the driver that if you've potentially signed or had chats with a team that are going to further your career, that's all well and good. But the problem it immediately creates within your own team now is that potentially the team stop giving you inside
Here's
information.
the thing, we do have secret meetings
you're
going
not
with
privy to
McLaren.
that knowledge of where
But
the
I
car's
was
going
assured
in
the
terms of
team
its
and no
future
one
development.
knows. The media shouldn't know. Did my agent
Right,
fuck
mate,
this
I know
up?
it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please.
I think my agent fucked it up. We'll go a little bit more because I think I end around like 0.7 fuel usually for a race with the default. So we'll start a little bit less. We'll hopefully get a good start. We do have a formation lap to get through. Time to destroy our tires.
Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
This is the best way to heat your tires in 2024, but I do think you take like a few percent even on like hards. Don't worry, I won't forget my brakes. I won't. Sainz going for the softs though, that's interesting. He might be the only one. Did he use up an extra pair of he must have used an extra pair of mediums for
Okay, radar is clear. Weather
that
is looking
second
good
run.
for now.
Or that last run he did to get him into P2 after in qualifying. That must be it. That must have been it. So his end of the race might not look good. Might be actually really rough for him by lap 10. Because with us doing 50%, you know, the tire wear model is adjusted for that.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Okay, here we go.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
I'm always ready with the clutch. Come on, Mark. Sainz, of course, getting a good jump on those softs. Oh! Did I tap his front wing?
The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more
Oh my god, I
charge you hold,
did!
the faster that capacity
I
will
just
drop.
ruined Sainz's whole race! No! I feel so bad. Well, I guess we have a new rivalry with Sainz. It's probably going to make us have a really boring race, though, if he holds off Max long enough. Nope. filtered already. Yeah, I do think we are going to need to raise the AI, because even Miami, like, I'd say I'm average at it compared to some of the other tracks. It's definitely, I think, too easy still. I know that's like their worst sector in this entire game, though. So that is a thing to be considered, but Imola, it's one of my good tracks. And that's next, so... Even with Monaco, I think we're going to raise the
DRS will be
difficulty
enabled this
after
lap. You can use it when you're within 1
maybe
second
even
of
after
the
this
car
sprint.
ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, that should be a warning, but it's not. Yeah, Max is already kind of back in. See, like, the thing is, this is where I was when I was raising the difficulty back in 2023, my mindset, where it's like, there are parts of the track where I'm like, oh, I dominate them. And other parts where it's like, oh, they dominate me completely, and it kind of evens out a bit. But I also do think I have to consider, we're in the best car on the grid, now that we are at Mercedes. So I should probably be raising the difficulty more to compensate for that. Specifically, I am way worse than the AI at this last turn coming up. Well, not last turn. It's actually, there's 2 turns after it, actually. As long as we keep this gap,
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
a little bit too far on the inside there, but I think it's manageable. Ooh, the understeer was crazy there. I think I had too much gas on. I compensated wrong. Oh, that's not good. You do not want tap walls around here. It's very unforgiving. See? Already look at that. Way more than the others. And Max is back. His consistency is just going to be way better than mine no matter what, so... I got so lucky I didn't break my wing, holy shit. I'm fine with them being right here now. I didn't break a wing. Oh my god, I am not on my A game right now. I'm just gonna let Max and Hamilton vibe, by the way, on this next straight. In the next DRS zone. No point in fighting it really hard.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Mark, do you know what's about to happen to me? Oh, Hamilton's not going for it. That's 2 warnings for collisions. I need to be really careful. He says as he almost re-enters and collides with Hamilton. sure. Maybe not for sure. But yeah. I'm not gonna make it easy for him. Because if you just give him breathing room, he'll just run away. That's all that'll happen. Damn, Max. I'm fine with going slow through this sector now that we're all bunched up. Honestly, hurts Max more than it helps me to go slow. Or more than it hurts me to go slow there. Russell and Norris are doing a good job trying to catch up, though. They've broken their packs. You know, this year's rivalry, if Max starts stepping up. So at the start of the season, Max and Lando, both in Red Bull seats, had horrible opening 2 races. Bahrain, neither of them scored points because they both took front wing damage multiple times in the race. And they honestly haven't really caught up much in points. I think Max is down in like 8 in the standings. Wait, you have DRS. Why am I faster than you? What's going on, Max? I know he's probably harvesting battery there, but that's just a crazy difference. Curious to see how far Russell catches up by the end of the race. I don't think he's going to make up any spots, but he might catch up to the group. It's possible. Sadly, Lewis seems to be falling back a tiny bit, but I don't think it's going to matter at all. Even in this sprint, I would like to get a Mercedes one too. Even though it's just a sprint. Bro, you're harvesting too much at the wrong time. I've also been debating, I don't know if you guys know about that mod that's been circulating that increases or makes the AI maybe slightly better, makes tire wear a bit more, hopefully the strategies are a little different. I've been debating getting that. I just don't know 100% how I feel about it yet. I kind of want to watch people use it more and see how I feel, but I think it probably would be good. A little late on the braking there, but still fine. Hell yeah. The difficulty is at 9. Hold on. I think I said 90 earlier, but it's... Can I check? Pretty sure it's at 95. So you can't even check mid-race. Bummer. I think I said 90 earlier by mistake, but we just raised it not too long ago. But we might be, again, raising it very soon just because with the best car on the grid, I do think we should be, even though we do have the best, I like raising difficulty to make it harder on ourselves. The gap is starting to increase by like 1/10 a lap between me and Max, so that's good. Russell's really slowing down compared to us three. Messed up big time there. Oh, Max is gonna be all over me. I'm not even gonna fight him. We're gonna get him back at the back straight. Or he's just gonna harvest battery and fuck up his run. Oh no, there he goes. There we go. Apparently we won't have to. About to enter the final lap. Their AI is about to get way more aggressive.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Even though we're not on strict track limit rules, I do think that should still be a warning. It's pretty egregious. I'm not gonna lie, even though I've been abusing it a bit this sprint. Yeah, my tires are gone, man. No, they're not even that gone. I just suck. Drain it all. Hell yeah. Hey, we won our home sprint? That's beautiful.
Yes, guys, yes!
That's easy.
Come on,
That's
boys.
beautiful. That's spectacular.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Why did it feel like when he said, okay, well done, there was going to be that but at the end of that sentence? Max? Driver of the day. Me? I'm the one who tanked a Ferrari in turn 1. Come on. I really actually, like, I feel terrible about that still. Where did Sainz end up finishing?
So that wraps up the sprint.
12.
Still more
Yikes.
action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course...
I need to look at this from Sainz's point of view. What's the best view for this right here? Honestly, I think it is just this. But I'm just gonna cut, yeah, and that's where it happens. Front wing gone. You can see it. It was stuck to my car. That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel so bad. And then you just look every lap from then on, he just drops. Oh, and he ends up losing it to Bottas in the end. That's, man. Man. That's rough. Almost as rough as your girlfriend turning to the moon or something. Hell yeah. Numbers going up. Numbers be numbering. Ugh. Again, my knee is not feeling great, but it's not feeling as bad as I thought it would. But I don't know if it's up to 29 more laps. That's the thing. Also, real quick, we are gonna just... Yeah, we're on 95. Yeah. I was wrong the first time. Alright, with that, with the standings change, my lead is even more secure. Instead of 6 points, it's 9. Because Russell and Perez didn't... I mean, they said good. They had decent races, but points-wise, not enough. And we are now 1 point behind McLaren. 1 point. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Stroll, again, not doing anything for him. That brings Alpine. They're actually technically 1 point closer than they were before the sprint. Gasly got 2 points. You'd love to see it. And I think Alonso only got 1, so that's a big bummer for him. Yeah, so 11th last season. We're hoping we can get another at least podium or points or like pole qualifying. Hopefully.
Welcome back to Miami and welcome to qualifying. Only raw speed will separate these drivers today, but the question is, who's got what it takes?
I do want to go to the
get
Miami
on?
Grand Prix weekend, but it's so expensive to like get a hotel in Florida, anywhere really. Especially on a race weekend. Wait, I need to check something. Okay. 4.6 laps. We saw it. We all saw it. We all saw it. Okay, we're there. We're good. We're good. We're good. I must have like... I swore I checked it after I loaded in the saved car setup, but it must have just changed it, like, or updated like a second after I looked at it or something. Because that's probably what the reason was for why I went to 10 laps. Feeling much more on it for this qualifying session, I will admit. That wasn't perfect, but manageable. $126.5, holy shit. Hey, it's my buddy, Lewis Hamilton. It's my teammate. One thing I do need to practice around Miami is the pit lane entrance, which we should have been doing during the other qualifying session. just wasn't, because I didn't think about it.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Also, the in-laps are still good practice, even with the battery off. Ah. Just gonna just let go of the wheel. Just crash into a wall. Look at the Alpine's not doing bad. I mean, I know a lot of people haven't set a time yet, but that just warms my heart to see my old team doing well enough that they're better off than before I joined them. That was too late. Or too early. My brake marker is like something that I just didn't see. It's a little like red bobble thing that's kind of like partially. No, wait. No, that's the wrong brake marker. Huh. Earlier today, I was playing my Aston Martin save, which I did Imola earlier, and that's the brake marker I was thinking of. I'm getting a lot of things mixed up today. Listen, I had a business talk yesterday with Vinny, the guy I work for, and it was like, I'm just still, my brain is all finagled and broken a little bit. Ugh. Okay, yeah. The thing is even with like I feel like, you know, even if we are qualifying first, I don't think we should be qualifying first often, which we're not. You know, not every time. There's been like I think we've qualified 11th twice this season already, but this is still a good, I think, gap. So that's one of the things I look at when I think about raising the difficulties. Like, what is that gap in qualifyings? And we didn't really get a fair show during the first qualifying today, but hopefully we get a good show today. A good showing of how close we can get. A quarter of a second, not close enough, right? Not close enough. Tell me we need to raise it to 100 after this race. I think I'll do that no matter what, honestly. Okay, we don't even have the mediums to save. In the first qualifying lap, I was like, in Q1, I was like, I should use mediums. But I forgot. You don't even get the option in an after sprint. I wonder what, like, I would love it to be a fly in the wall in the meetings where it's like they added sprints and they're like, okay, so how should we make qualifying different? Only allow mediums. Until Q3. Oh, our engine's not looking so hot right now. Energy store, yeah. I'm letting that go for even the whole next race because we only have 2 of them. For this whole, for Miami, I mean. Looks like it's about to rain. Definitely track limits there. A 126.8 by Lewis. Charles Leclerc out of the session. Don't tell me we're about to red flag. Nico Hulkenberg. And the Alpine drives away. Both Ferraris are out. And then Nico just... Nico. This is absolute oh my god. I'm just... Oh my god. What the fuck? That's gotta be a red flag, right?
We've dropped to P11.
I was so distracted I fucked up my brake zone. And we're still somehow a 10th.5 faster than Lewis. Okay, so they're already... The Ferraris are back in that pit lane. They're already gone. Bro. Did the recent patch make the AI make, like, more race-ending mistakes? Because I'm for it, if they did. Honestly. I'm for it. Or is it just my save decided to be crash happy recently in the past week? Because I don't think I've seen this from anyone else's games from what I watch on YouTube.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
At least so consistently. One thing I didn't tell you guys was when I did China in my Aston Martin save offline, the same thing happened where a bunch of cars crashed in that last hairpin. Like the exact same way, basically. So it's just really happening a lot in my game. Too early still. Like I said, this is the one I need practice. One of the ones I need practice on the most. Did any of them get times on the board? That's my question. Or like those 4 or those 3 out in Q2? If both Ferraris are out in Q2, that's insane. In universe, that would be the story of the weekend by far. Doesn't even matter. Like the only way that would get overshadowed is like fucking Sargent wins, right? Okay, Leclerc got a time on the board. Hulkenberg got a time on the board. Sainz did not. I think Max took damage, so he had to come back in. Piastri and Russell are about to be fine. So we do have a Ferrari going out in P15. And is Max out too? I think Max is out. Somehow. Or is he just waiting? He's got to be just waiting, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, that would be the most insane shit. Okay, he went faster than me. Makes sense, I fucked up that last turn big time. That last hairpin, basically. I keep calling it the last turn. It's not. The third to last turn. Let's just jump out there. One thing I will have to keep in mind, though, if I do get that mod for the tire wear and the AI and their battery stuff, I will no longer be able to do flying laps and return to garage. You can't do that. It fucks up the mod, apparently. So, it's one thing I'll have to keep in mind. Both Alpines make it to Q3 this time. Good for them. Listen, they're not going to call me on it. Might as well, right? 125.7. Let's go. Max just got his time with the 126.1. I think we're safe. I think that's P1 nailed in one try. You love to see that. I am going to try for a second lap, though. Just to play it safe. By the way, I don't know about you guys, but on TikTok the past couple of days, all I've been seeing are clips of the new Transformers movie. And let me tell you, that marketing team fucking failed them, that movie. It looks fucking phenomenal. And the marketing team made it just look like a silly kids movie filled with a bunch of jokes that are like not even that good. It's either the marketing team failed or a suit who decided to say the marketing team's ideas were bad and to go with the one where Bumblebee says the funny lines.
We've only got 2 laps.
I'll say it is a funny movie though. There are funny moments. But it's genuinely a fantastic story. I've basically seen the entire plot on TikTok. Almost lost the car there completely. Okay, that's safe. It's gotta be, right? That's gotta be. Man. I'm actually sweating after that. Lewis Hamilton, 2 seconds down on my time is crazy. Yeah, we definitely need to raise the difficulty after this. We definitely do. I mean, Lewis probably had a fuck ton of traffic if he's down with Sonoda and Stroll, though. That's one thing you gotta realize. We gotta keep in mind, probably. That is going to be the danger of every, you know, I do wish the AI tried to maybe like, oh, let's try to go out before the traffic a bit better. Because it is just them all completely bunched up. Let's fast forward it a bit. Get him on his actual lap. We definitely want him to be up with us on the front row. That would be best case scenario for us. And for our team, for the constructors, obviously. 29,908. That's almost 7/10 off mine. Yeah, the difficulty is definitely too low, even at 95. God, we just raised it. Like right before China. 32.4. Oh my god! Lewis, what's wrong? I mean, he improved. Stroll out-qualified Hamilton. Ah! This is crazy. Yuki did a great job, by the way. Props to Yuki. Props to both Alpine drivers. Props to Stroll. I mean, he qualified, like, what, 19th for the sprint? So, huge improvement for him over this weekend. And Max did end up kind of, like, chasing down my time a bit. You know, he caught up by 2/10, but that's still not enough. Still not enough. It's a home race. I get, you know, we get the boost. We get that boost. Of what is it, 2-3 tenths? That's what people say. Like I have mentioned though, that this is going to be the end of the stream. Maybe tomorrow, depending on how much time I have, we'll stream this again. But yeah, no, I think tomorrow we will stream this again, get Miami wrapped up as soon as possible. And then we'll probably not be even at an hour yet for that. So we'll probably do some of Imola after that as well. Some of that practice. But yeah, no, listen. That energy storage, that's 62%. I'm fine with that. I'm honestly fine with it to go to 70%. We do have, where is it? Yeah, okay, so we still have the chance of mechanical failures for us. We just haven't had one yet. Last season, we had already had one in China. So we're already doing better. Which, by the way, China was the one I first turned on because I didn't realize it wasn't possible for me at normal. Or standard, or whatever it's called. The first race I turned it up to high for mechanical faults for myself. I DNF for mechanical fault. So, hopefully it doesn't happen to us. Hopefully Lewis Hamilton doesn't have one at Miami like he did at China this season. Oh, well, listen, I appreciate you all. Hope you all had a great time today. I had an awesome time, as per usual. It's great to get a win at Miami done. But yeah, no, I feel bad, but my knee is killing me. It's actually screaming. It's my left knee. It's the breaking one. Yeah, look at my noodle legs. I will say, since I've gotten the wheel in the past, like, what, 3 months that I've had the wheel, my calves have gotten rock solid. My legs, fucking peak, man. Listen, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, or you get some great sleep if your day's ending now, like for me. It's 3:49 a.m. for me. Time for bed. Appreciate you all.